The moment you stop chasing, everything shifts. Not loudly, not dramatically, but psychologically. You think they don't notice. They do. And what happens next is not what anxious attachment expects. When you chase someone, you communicate one thing. I value you more than I value myself. Not with words, with energy, with timing, with effort imbalance. Chasing activates a specific dynamic. One person pursues, the other evaluates. One person fears loss, the other feels abundance. The brain interprets pursuit as imbalance, and imbalance reduces perceived value. This isn't cruelty, it's human psychology. When something feels guaranteed, the nervous system relaxes, and relaxed attraction fades. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The more you try to secure someone, the less secure they feel about choosing you. Why? Because choice requires freedom. If you are always there, always available, always reassuring, they never feel the risk of losing you. And without risk, there is no urgency. Without uncertainty, there is no tension. Chasing removes tension, and tension is the birthplace of attraction. You thought effort equals love, but excessive effort equals anxiety. And anxiety is not attractive. It feels heavy, demanding, pressuring, even when you don't mean it to. When you stop chasing, you remove the pressure, and suddenly, they feel the silence. First, their ego reacts. Why did they pull back? Did they lose interest? Am I losing control? Second, their curiosity activates. Silence creates questions. Questions create attention. Attention creates mental space. And now, you occupy their thoughts without sending a single message. Third, power rebalances. You are no longer seeking validation. You are observing, detached, centered. This shifts the dynamic from pursuit to evaluation. Now they feel what you felt. Uncertainty, possibility of loss, emotional risk. And humans move toward what feels scarce. But here's the deeper layer. Stopping the chase is not a tactic. It's an identity shift. You are no longer someone trying to be chosen. You become someone who chooses. That energy is different. It's quiet, grounded, non-reactive. You stop over-explaining. You stop double-texting. You stop proving your worth. Because your nervous system is no longer screaming, "Don't leave." Instead it says, "If you leave, I'll be fine." And that is power. Real power. Not manipulation, stability. When you stop chasing, one of two things happens. They step forward, or they step away. If they step forward, you know they value you. If they step away, you learn they never did. Either outcome protects your dignity. Chasing delays truth. Detachment reveals it. The person who fears losing you treats you differently. The person who feels secure that you'll stay tests you. Absence is not punishment. It is information. Silence is not weakness. It is self-respect. The day you stop chasing is the day you stop negotiating your value. And that shift changes everything. Not because they changed, but because you did.